Hi everyone, welcome to another video. I'm really excited about this one because I want to share with you 6 free AI tools that can really help you out. They're totally free. You can access them right now. We're going to go through them together quickly just so you can see what they are. I don't know how I didn't know about this, but I was talking to someone, they mentioned them, and I was like, that sounds too good to be true. Let me check them out myself. I did. They seem to work really well, and so I want to share them with you. Now, forgive me for being rude. My name is Matt. I'm a therapist in private practice. I own a group practice. I also like to make videos just like this to provide you with information that I think would be really, really helpful. I also just launched an online community for folks dealing with issues like procrastination, time management, executive function struggles, and things like that. It is entirely free right now. You can try it for free for 30 days. You don't have to enter any credit card information or anything like that. If you do want to check that out, it's down below in the description. It's called Progress Coaching. The progress is PRGRS. All right, but without any further ado, let's actually jump right into the computer. Look at that, one button, and here we are in the computer. Well, it does not look like we're in the computer, but let me push another button, and here we are. So these tools are called Goblin.tools, Goblin.tools. And I'm sorry, I live in New York City. There is fire trucks always going on. That's going on right behind me. Hopefully that's not bothering you too much. But in the Goblin tools, it's just Goblin.tools, and this is what comes up. We have at the very top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 AI tools. All right, we'll just go through them one by one, and see how they work. So the first one is called Magic To Do. This is going to be something that helps you break down things into smaller tasks. So let's just go into here. It says add new item. We're going to say grocery. I'm really bad at typing. We're going to say grocery shop. All right. We'll click the add button here, the blue one. And then you'll see there's a couple of features down here, which is really kind of cool. One is if you click estimate, I think it will estimate how long it will take. Let's just click that real quick. It says grocery shopping might be about 2 hours, right? You can adjust this. But the point of this tool is clicking this little wand right here, and it's actually, watch what it does. It now breaks down grocery shop into these different tasks. And then you can go ahead and further edit this, right? And we can keep adding items to this. Let's just say, I don't know, go to the mechanic. I'm really curious as to what it will do here. So go to the mechanic, let's click the wand, and voila, we now have this broken down for us. Drive to the mechanic, park your car, approach the front desk. It's really breaking this down. Now, do we need this? Is this going to be perfect? Probably not, but could it be a great start for breaking things down that is a little overwhelming? I definitely think so. An awesome free tool right here. All right, so that's the breaking things down. Let's go to the formalizer. That one's up here. And what this does is it will take your text and it will edit it to make it either, and all you can choose these options here: more professional, more polite, less snarky. You can get the sense here. You can even make it more passionate, more sarcastic. Let's just type something out. I hate what I'm doing right now, and I really need a break. Can you help me? Let's pretend we're writing an email to a friend. And I don't know, we want to make that more polite. We'll click convert. And it translated it to, I'm feeling overwhelmed with my current tasks and could really use a break. Would you mind assisting me? Sounds more polite than what I had written above, right? So we have this formalizer tool. So that's really, really cool. The next tool is called Judge, which is at the top here. And what we can do here is either type out an email that we've written, or perhaps you want to put someone else's email in here. And it will give you a judgment on the email. Let's just, let's just use the same thing like last time. Let's see, I am super overwhelmed. You never help me. Help me. I feel like I can't do any more work. I need a break. I need help. All right, let's see what the judge says. We're going to click Judge first. And it's going to tell me that the text comes across as expressing feelings of frustration and stress and helplessness. So it's going to tell me, kind of how that comes across, right? So it's going to help me make a judgment on what I've written. Am I reading it right? Am I Yeah, so basically, is it rude? Is it not? What's the tone? And then we can say, suggest a response. And so now what it's going to do is give me a suggested response, which is really cool, right? So not only is that going to kind of be like someone else reading it for you, it's going to give you that like, hey, can you read this for me kind of thing. It's also going to be able to say, hey, maybe this is a better way to say that, all right? And I also realize my face is kind of weirdly in the way here. Let me actually make this a little bit bigger if I can. Right? And I want that bigger, maybe smaller. Is that, I don't know. Hopefully that works. I just don't want to like, my face is weirdly over that. Okay. Let's go to the professor. So this is really cool. So you can type in something you want to learn how to do, and it will give you an explanation and an example. So let's see, I don't know, how do I make a YouTube video? Let's see what it can do for us here. This one's taking a little bit longer. Maybe it has a really nice okay. Sure, if you're looking to create a video for YouTube, here's what you need to do. So it's going to give me a nice breakdown, a nice explanation. From a quick glance, it looks pretty good. And then it's going to give me the example about how to bake a chocolate cake. And it's telling me how to film it, what to do. This is really great. So if you're curious about how to do something, you want an explanation, you want an example, this could be a really great tool. Keep going. We have estimator. I really like this one. A lot of times people have difficulty estimating how long a task is going to take. So let's just say go to the mechanic and let's say estimate how long will this take roughly. 1 to 3 hours. Okay. I don't go to the mechanic often. I live in New York City. But if you are someone who drives a car, does that sound right? Does that sound reasonable? I don't know. Let's see. Let's do one more just to kind of see how it looks. We did grocery shop earlier. Let's see what they say. Grocery shop. Depending on how much you need to get, that sounds about right. 1 hour, 2 hours. If you're in somewhere you need to drive. So that sounds okay. Okay, so estimator is pretty cool. And again, is it going to be perfect? No, but can it give you a starting point? I think so. All right, compiler. Okay, this one's really cool. So it's enter your brain dump here. So let's just kind of ramble in text. I need to shop. Oh, I'm just going to kind of free flow. Oh, and I need to write an email. Oh, but first I need to clean my house. Oh, yes, I forgot. I need to get cleaning supplies. Oh, shoot. I haven't. I have not cleaned my sink in a week. All right, so kind of just a brain dump, right? So let's see, turn into tasks. Let's see how it does. Shop, write an email, clean house, get cleaning supplies, clean a sink. So it simplifies my brain dump. And there's also an app apparently. I think it's like 99 cents. And you can just dump your thoughts and speak it out, and then it will turn it into tasks. So that's really, really cool. And also there's this button down here, send results to the magic to do. So if you click that, it will probably go back to here, the magic to do list. That sounds really great. And then finally we have this chef tool. So it says, what ingredients do you have? So let's just say we have cheese, we've got bread, we got butter, I don't eat gluten. Let's just say we have chicken in the house, right? But let's also add, I don't eat meat. I have nachos. I'm gonna make this a little weird here. I have blueberries. Now let's just see, it's going to suggest something apparently for us to cook. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. I don't know about this. Cheesy nacho blueberry bites. What is that? Sprinkle spreaded cheese. Where? Top it with blueberries. So I don't know if I want blueberry nachos. I did not give it much to work with. The cool thing is that it did listen to my, it knows I don't eat meat. So listen to that. Again, I didn't give it much to work with, so it did its best. But I think if we did something more serious and put some real ingredients in there, it would have come up with something just fine. And yeah, that is really cool, right? Now we have like the fact that these are totally free and you can just hop online and use them. Again, as someone who is dabbling in AI a little bit for my day-to-day tasks, you know, I go in with the mindset that it's not going to be like 100% perfect, but in what ways can it assist me? I really like the breakdown one, how it can break down a task. I really like the estimator one. So yeah, and I also really like the judge and the professor. I actually think this is a great suite of free tools. And I'm really curious, how would you use these? Have you used them? Do you think they're any good? Do you have suggestions for these tools? I'm not a coder, but this sounds really good. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Whenever I come across a free resource, I love to get the word out there about it. Hope you find this helpful, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.